What's up, people? What's going on? It's Judoflip here, and guess what I'm playing? More Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm going to talk about a strategy in this game, or sometimes a lack thereof, of just a general game plan used by teammates who don't communicate, as a lot of my matches are done with randoms, like most of them. Sometimes I play with one or two friends. Now, the thing is I was expecting to roam on this map. I pick Jaeger and I set up my ADS, and then I want to go roam somewhere with this nice weapon. But the next thing I realized was it's split level bomb. I put my other ADS downstairs in the prep phase, and I realized that there's not a single person upstairs defending the upstairs bomb. So I'm like, well crap, I guess I gotta defend it, otherwise they could just literally plant right now. As this thermite is looking in, and unfortunately I didn't have a good enough shot, or I didn't make a good enough shot to tag him there. So he should know now, he should have a rough idea that there is a guy on this floor, and if he saw the bullet indicator he could maybe ID that I was in this room. But the thing the enemy makes a mistake of here is I don't think they really respect the other rooms. Like, he's in there now, and this isn't how you should defend, like sitting in a doorway like I was doing there. I'll show you what to do after I smarten up here. But after that I'm just like, okay, well, maybe I should do something like I've seen people do when they defend, and make a little sniper hole right in this drywall, and then I can just peek through this. Now I can see the bomb. I can't really see a lot in there, but if somebody planted in there, I'd be in trouble. But I want to be safe because there's no one up here to help me. Their whole team could come on this floor, and it would just be me versus all of them. Now, if you can hear that fuse go off and you can see that the explosion from the cluster charge, I'm thinking they're planning on getting in that room. And sure enough, there's a guy right there, which was a blitz, I believe, who got stuck in the barbed wire, and that was a free headshot. So his fuse buddy's gonna know, oh hey, my blitz went in the room and he just got off like right away, so I should be careful. And maybe there's a guy in the bomb room, right? They always think it's the bomb room. Now that's not always the case. Smarter opponents are gonna use drones and scan you. Like, that's what I do when I'm the attacker. Now this guy, he's just tunneling the bomb room, so I rush him and I shoot him before he has time to react. He can hear my running probably, but I'm just like, this guy looks like he's so focused on the bomb room, I'm just gonna go rush him and shoot him and have like a bit of an advantage before he can even pull the trigger. So that's what I think this team's biggest mistake was. Now, it sounded to me like the last player, which is Glass, was out on the outside there. Like, I heard some movement. He might have been below me, but I was kind of like waiting for him to maybe poke that window open or something. So I just kind of chilled out a bit. And I know my other guy's at the other bomb, so we got 2 bombs and 1 person on each floor. So that's good, you know, when you just have 2 people. So I start walking around slowly. I don't think he's over there, but I just look in case. Now what I do here is I go into this room, and I was like, oh, that window's open, okay, but I didn't hear him open that, so that was opened earlier. I'll just close that up, so if he does come in there, he'll have to break that door open and make noise and tell me that he's upstairs, you know, give away his position because I've got a good headset. Now instead I find out that he killed my teammate downstairs. Now there's only 25 seconds left, so I figure, you know, a lot of people will just like run out and try to get that kill, but if you want to win, if the time runs out, I win the game. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll just be patient, and he's probably gonna plant on the bottom one, so I'll just kind of maybe just barely peek it in case he runs in. And guess what he does? He does exactly what I think, and he runs in. He tries to, I give him good credit for trying to try and win the match instead of preserve his stats. And he runs in and I get him. So here's a match I want to really emphasize on, and not just me being bad at shooting that twitch drone, is that these guys are securing the hell out of this objective and we have 5 people alive. What the heck is this? So I decided to nitro this door to kind of, I don't know, I guess it would be safer than opening it with the crowbar. I get a good kill on the Ash, and if you look at the objective, it's contested, but that thing was like a second away from being taken when we had all of our people left. And I'll be the first to admit I made some poor shooting on that guy. I did down him, but I had him on his side and I didn't just get a clean kill. And then I injured another guy over there. And then I reloaded before I realized, oh, I gotta finish both of you off. So there you go. So my point with this video is, and I'm gonna do a video where like I'm the attacker and we just win in like less than a minute. But this video is a defender's perspective, and like why on these 2 rounds I made certain plays that I normally wouldn't do just to keep the match alive. Like on this one I made Bandit, my Bandit came back into the room and he saved them from capturing. They would have captured the biohazard with all 5 of us alive, and that's not acceptable at all. And on the other one, they could have planted upstairs and we wouldn't have had a clue, and they could have like made a fortified area with their blitz and their all that stuff. And yeah, everyone just left that bomb alone. So I was like, oh, I better defend it. So here, as like you can see, there's 1 enemy left. I'm just playing it safe. Let's let the time run out unless you want to come to us. I got a really safe spot here. I'm pretty sure the Twitch is down there, not behind me. And that's confirmed by that explosion. There's a breaching charge as she flies in. All I can do is tag her with some shots to the back as she gets out of my sight, and then my teammate gets the kill. So the point of the video is, you know, make sure that you got stuff covered, and if your teammate doesn't do it and you want to win, you should do it, and even if it's not your play style, I guess. But I mean, if you don't care about winning, then whatever. But that's just my advice, and what I learned in these 2 matches is that sometimes no one will defend something. So I hope you found the video useful, guys, entertaining, whatever. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see, and I will try to accommodate you. Thanks as always for checking it out. Have a great day. Peace.